expressions and formulae. Formulae and formulas are both same, right? In this lesson, I expect to give you a introduction on equation. I am not going to solve or construct the equation under this video clip. I'll just give an idea what is a equation, right? I'll go through this note, then you can get a good idea. Here, before construct an equation, we'll move to the lesson algebraic expression. Under that lesson, you learn how to construct an algebraic expression. Now, right, when I do this, I want you to construct the following algebraic, algebraic expression for following problem, right? This is the question. There are two baskets. Each basket consists of X number of flowers. Then same number of flowers in both baskets, we don't know amount. You are given that is X, right? In addition to that, there are 5 flowers outside the basket. Write an expression for the total number of flowers, right? Here, there are 2 baskets, right? 1, 2, and here X number of flower here. Here also X number of flowers. Number of flowers X, number of flowers X. In addition to that, there are another 5 flowers outside the basket. This is the problem, right? So, you are asked to write the algebraic expression for total number of flowers. The total number of flowers. So, here I have construct that algebraic expression. First line, here write an expression for the total number of flowers. First one, number of baskets, 2. Second line, number of flowers consist in each basket, right? There are 2 baskets, each consists X. So, total number of flowers in both baskets, 2 into X, 2X, right? Then, next one, number of flowers outside the basket. There are 5 flowers. So, I have written here 5 flowers. Then, what's the total number of flowers? Number of flowers in the basket 2x, number of flowers in outside the basket 5, altogether 2x plus 5. So this is the algebraic expression. Then what is the relationship between algebraic expression and equation? We'll move to that one. This is very important, when algebraic expression equal to the value of a given number. This is one way. How do we obtain as equation using a algebraic expression? Second way, when algebraic expression equal to the value of another algebraic expression. This is the second way you can get a relationship between algebraic expression and equation. Then these type of relationships are known as equation. Are known as equation. Right. Are known as equation. So what are the relationships? First one, algebraic expression equals number. Second one, algebraic expression equals another algebraic equation. Right. Okay. So now I am going to give some examples for these two relationships. Right. We'll consider the above example again. In that example, I told there are X number of flowers in each basket, right? X number of flowers in each basket. Basket 1, basket 2, and outside. Outside 5, here X, here X. Suppose in one instance, if I know that this value equals 3, then this value should equal 3. Then now tell me, what are the total number of flowers? Total number of flowers 3 plus 3 plus 6 plus 5, 11. That means in one instance only, F can take any value. I suppose there is 3 flowers there. Then I can write that relationship, this algebraic expression equals 11. So this is the equation. Here this side algebraic expression, other side number. So this is the equation. When I solve this equation, I can obtain a value for x. That value should equal to 3. So when this algebraic equation equal to 11, at that moment value of x should be equal to 3. Right? If it is 5, if this x is 5, then that means 5 number of flowers in the basket, then this value should be different. Right? So this is a one type of equation. Here I have mentioned that same thing. Suppose there are 3 flowers in each basket in certain instance, that is x equal 3. If I substitute above algebraic expression, I got 11 as the answer. In this instance, that means when x equal 3, you can write 2x plus 5 equals 11. So this is an equation. When we solve this equation, we got 3 as solution for x. In this particular instance only. If this value got changed, if it is get changed, then this x value again change, right? Then second way. Consider the same algebraic expression. Suppose x equals 3. Then here again I take x equals 3. Then this side should be equal to 2 into 3 plus 5, 6 plus 5, 11. This side I will write another algebraic expression consists of this algebraic term x. Again you get same value. I will write 3x plus 2. Now I will substitute 3 again. Here 3 into 3 9, 9 plus 2 11. Here both sides are equal. Equation in equation, both sides should be equal, right? Earlier this algebraic expression equal to number. Here this same algebraic expression equal to another algebraic expression, right? Here both sides are equal. So this is a second type. Here also this number 2. This number 2 also equation type 2. Here algebraic expression equal algebraic expression. Other one algebraic equation equal to number. Equation type 1. Equation type 1. Here this value is a number. Here this value is a algebraic expression. Right. Consider the same thing I have explained here. Consider the same algebraic expression. Suppose x equals 3. 2x here I equal this algebraic expression to another algebraic expression. When I substitute 3 on behalf of x, I get the same answer I have shown you here. Here I have shown you. Right. Okay. Now we will move to the characteristics of equation. Here we are discussing only on simple equation, right? In simple equation, only one unknown. Only one unknown term there, as well as index of that unknown term should be equal to 1, right? Here, when I take this value, its index equal 1. Here also 2x, here x is the unknown term. Index equal 1. Here index equal 1. Then there are only one unknown term as well as its index should be equal to 1. Other one, two sides of the equation should be equal, right? So you can't take these type of equation as simple equation since there are two unknowns. You can't take them. 2x plus y equal 3. You can't take them as a simple equation. As well as this one, x squared plus 1 equal 3. Here index equal, here index of unknown equals square value. So this is not a simple equation. You can't take this type of equation as simple equation. So we discussed those three characteristics. Then this thing. Equation contains these things: symbols, unknown terms, numbers, operations. Right? Here, if I take 3x plus 5 equals 8. Here these are the symbols. Here unknown algebraic term, unknown, then mathematical operations, here also you have another mathematical operation, multiplication, here addition, unknown term and numbers. Here 5 and 8 numbers. So I discussed three characteristics, and the equation consists of these things. What are the three characteristics I discussed? It has only one unknown term. Index of unknown term should be equal to 1, and two sides of the equation should be equal. I think you understood what is a equation now. Next video clip we will learn how to construct an equation.